What's going on, guys? SpiLLi again here today to bring you another. This is going to be a really short review, but I just want to first off start off by saying to all the people who like comment and everything like that on my videos, from the bottom of my heart, like it means a lot to me. I don't do this professionally, obviously, or even try to, but I do love like making conversation with you guys and discussing the ins and outs of gaming, mice, pretty much anything you want to talk about. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions, anything like that. I honestly thoroughly do this because I get a kick out of doing it. I like answering people's questions on different subjects like mice and hardware and CS and pretty much anything you want to know. So yeah, as always, guys, SpiLLi. You drop a like and a subscribe. That means like a ton to me. And yeah, any questions you have, just shoot them into the comments, and I will be sure to absolutely be sure to answer them. But yeah, let's get right into this. Like I said, this is gonna be short. I mean, there's not really that much you can say about something like this, but yeah, I just finally got in my my new mousepad, my Zowie GSR. This is the one by BenQ. The last one that I had was actually by just Zowie. It was the blue one. But funny enough, making an unboxing video, I dropped my knife on it because I was cutting cutting some tape, and it actually knocked a little chunk out of it. So $50 mousepad down the drain. But yeah, let's get right into it. So pretty much basic boxes. I actually really like these Zowie BenQ boxes. I think the red and black just looks nice. Not that it obviously matters that much, but yeah, let's get straight into it. Box opens. Pull it on out. I don't think there's anything else in there. No. So yeah, here it is. Not really much to say about it. I'll scoot back a little bit so maybe you guys can actually see it. Yeah, the Zowie BenQ mousepad. The bottom of its texture is a little bit like rubberized, and it's so it doesn't has some nice table grip. The top of it, there is actually just this very small little Zowie symbol on the side there. Has the very nice stitched braided edges. Some people actually don't like that, but I'm actually a pretty big fan of it. I think it makes it feel really nice. This is actually probably, to put it in perspective right now, as a backup, I have a SteelSeries QCK Heavy. And man, that thing is probably already worn out. The SteelSeries QCK lines, like the QCK Plus and the QCK Heavy, are really great for a very budget mousepad. I think you can find them like a QCK Plus is like $15, a Heavy is maybe like $20. So in retrospect, this is like a $50 mousepad, so it's quite a bit more expensive. That being said, you can definitely feel that it is a more expensive, more high quality mousepad. The smoothness of it just is way smoother than the not the GSR. That's what I'm talking about. Than the QCK Heavy or the QCK Plus. You can definitely feel like I'm feeling my QCK Plus right now. That it's definitely got more drag to it. It's not as like smooth and silky like the GSR is. That being said, yeah, I mean I couldn't be really already more happy with the way this feels. I do like that it is all black. Sometimes you never really know if there's. It's hard to say whether a colored mouse pad causes problems. Definitely some can. Like if you have like a really odd off color, it can cause a problem with the sensors. But I haven't really seen that much in. Like I had a SteelSeries QCK Plus Team Edition that I think was like the SK edition, and it was like bright blue and white, and it never caused any problems. So I don't know. That's kind of debated, but I never saw any problem. Maybe if you have some like crazy off the wall color, like a bright hot pink or something like that, it might be like a little bit weird. But I haven't ever seen any problems with it. Yeah. That being said, I mean this thing feels quality. This is definitely the best feeling mouse pad I've ever felt. I'm gonna throw it down here real quick just so I can give you guys an idea. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My mouse is just gliding on this thing right now. I can already feel that it is just way more high quality and I will say it's a much faster mouse pad than, even though they're both cloth, than the QCK line is. They're both cloth, but it just feels, it has like a very quick but controlled, I will say it does feel still controlled. Playing in games like CS and FPS games, you want that level of control, and this has that, but it also has the speed. This is probably like the pinnacle of mouse pads, honestly. I haven't really tried maybe some of the high-end ones, like the artisan ones and stuff that some people like, that can be like 50, 60, $70. But this is like probably the most highly recommended mouse pad out there. So yeah, that being said, I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. I don't want to drag this video out too long. Just overall feels great. Another quality product from Zowie. I hate to hop on like a bandwagon and be like, oh, you know, all the Zowie stuff is just all so great when it's not. You know, like I love the shape of my EC2A, but the scroll wheel was terrible. The side buttons were terrible. You know, every product has its flaws. This one, that being said, this one right now feels amazing. Definitely feels like the best mouse pad I've ever owned. I would already, after even barely using it, I felt no anomalies or that's not the right word for it. Can't think of the right word for it, but there's no imperfections. That's right. There's no imperfections in it, and it feels great. Not much else more to say about it other than that. But been another review, guys. Thanks for having me. And like I said at the start of the video, like and subscribe, do anything like that. Leave me a comment. I'd be sure to answer it. Love you guys, and as always, SpiLLi. If you have any questions, let me know.